Shalom. This is Truth is Everlasting, Lion's Den. I am Yahweh Sop. I camp out with Lion Den, Hawan Ben Yasharal in Jacksonville, Florida. But first, I'd like to give a prayer to the Father, to the Son, to the elders, to the Akim, and to the women and children in Paleo Hebrew language. Kal Halayim La Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Ha Rokah Kodash Mahamah. In the name of Yahweh Shai, in spirit and holy and in truth. Double honors to the 144,000 chosen elect. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Double honors to my elder Hawam. Salutation to the Akim on the four corners of the earth and to the women and children. Shalom. Okay, with all the madness that's going on, right? These Edomites that are in power, they think that they can keep breaking the law. They can keep on stealing, right? That they can keep on believing our people, our children, and that they're going to get away with it. So this video popped up, $21 million underground city built. The title of this lesson, For Nothing is Secret. That's right. Everything's going to come into the light, and the whole world has woken up to the truth. I'm going to put a little bit of it, and then we're going to the scripture, okay? Here we go.
$1 trillion, yes, $21 trillion, according to an ex-Bush official. All that money was put into building an underground city.
Okay, friends and family of the internet, who feels vindicated now? $21 trillion underground city. So look at this picture very closely. You can see Florida, Louisiana, and that blue long area, that's California. That is showing you the underground city in America even goes underwater, which many of you have told me over the past few years as the Lord has opened my eyes and walked me through what I've been learning. Sam, we have underground cities. Well, we know I've done videos on the one that is in California that they now use for like shipping and Amazon, but we have proof now.
The infrastructure and transportation system that's been built. And
I'm sorry?
yes, so we have built an extraordinary number of underground bases and supposedly transportation systems. Some of these are a record of, some of these are documented as part of the national security infrastructure. I think there are many more. So
In the United States?
in the
Bush, the first President Bush.
Okay, I just stop it right there because it's not important what she has to say. It's just proof of that, these wicked Edomites, they really believe that they're going to be able to escape from the wrath of Yahweh Shin Yahweh Shai, right? And a week ago, I think I did a lesson, and I mentioned that most national parks have underground bunkers, but now it turns out to be cities, right? And they keep their military. So it's going to be very interesting when all hell breaks loose, how they think they're going to be able to escape the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. I want to go to Luke chapter 8, verse 17. For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifested, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad. Yeah, everything's going to come about, okay? And no matter how many cities, how deep it is under the ground, that's not going to save them, and that's not going to stop Yahweh Shai nor the angels from going down there and grabbing them. I want to go to Luke chapter 12, I believe. Yeah, verse 2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. Verse 3. Therefore, whosoever ye have spoken in darknesses shall be heard in the light, and that which is have been spoken in the ears enclosed shall be proclaimed upon the housetops. Yeah, everything, even the corrupt of what cops are doing to our people for so many years. Okay, they just shot another young man. He was 18 years old. Okay, so it ain't gonna stop until Yahushua comes back, right? Put things in order. Verse 4, and I say unto you, my friends, be not afraid of them that kill the body, and after that have no more that they can do. Right? Our people are getting tired of this slakia, booty, right? That they keep on doing to us. Verse 5, but I will forewarn you whom you shall fear. Fear him which after he has killed has power to cast into hell. Woo! Yea, I say unto you, fear him. You know, we're living in hell right now. This ain't our kingdom. But when Yahushua comes back with the host of angels, with the army of angels, and those so-called UFOs, when they're really called chariots or clouds in the Bible, what do you think is going to happen to the Edomite? They're going to put into hell, which is going to be then our kingdom, the new kingdom that Yahushua is bringing from heaven, right? That's going to be their hell, because they're going to build our kingdom just like we've been building their kingdom. That was verse 5, right? I want to go to Job, Slakia, chapter 34, Slakia, verse 22. There is no darkness nor shadow of death where the workers of iniquity may hid themselves. That's right. They can keep believing that the technology that Yahweh Bashin Yashah has given to the Edomites, that they're all powerful and mighty, and that they can keep hiding their wickedness. No, no, no. Everything's coming into the light more and more every day. I want to go to Hebrew. Give me a minute. Hebrew chapter 4, verse 13. Neither is there any creature that is not manifested in his sight, for all things are naked and open unto the eyes of him with whom we have to deal with, to do with, right? Everything has to be answered, everything is being recorded, everything is being watched from the beginning of time by the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and the angels. Okay? So the Edomites, they can keep acting that they control the elements, that they're controlling everything, that they're powerful, almighty. No. There's a reckoning coming for them. Okay? Verse 14. Seeing then that we have a great high priest that is passed into the heavens, Yahweh Shai, son of Yahweh, let us hold fast our profession. Okay? So we're professing the truth in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, right? To send Yahweh Shai down with the host of angels and clean house, remove this wicked kingdom from the face of the earth, because it's wicked. I want to go to Psalm 37. Salakia. 37, yeah. Verse 10. For yea, a little while, and the wicked shall be yea. Oh, Salakia. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall be. Right? We got to be patient, keep waiting, long suffering. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place. It shall not be. Yeah, it will be no more. Right? And the Edomites know this. They know that their time is coming to an end. As soon as they mandate the MOTV, right, the charagma, the CHIP, okay, and they bring in, which is closer than ever before, the bank beast system, right, which they're going to want all of us to worship the AI as the new God or else. Then lo and behold, the sky will crack open, and that's when Yahweh Shai is going to come back and kick ass. I want to jump to verse 22. For such as be blessed of him shall inherit the earth, and they that be cursed of him shall be cut off. And boy, are the Edomites cursed for their wickedness. Right? I'm going to go to, jump to verse 27. Depart from evil and do good, and dwell forevermore. Right? But the Edomites, they don't do good. Right? They never did, they never will. If you go all the way back to, what's his name? Cain and Abel, right? When Cain murdered Abel, right? And God came back and told him, hey, look what you did, right? He became what? A fugitive, a vagabond to this day, going around the world, right? Still want to keep on plundering around the world. Look what they're trying to do with Africa, right? Telling Africa, if they don't bow down to them, bad things will happen. Okay. I'll leave it with Jeremiah. Check this out. Oops, I passed it. Jeremiah chapter 16, and I'll start with verse 16. Oops, Salakia. Let's see if I'll keep it short. Behold, I will send for many fishers. Give me a minute. No, I'll go with 14, verse 14. Therefore, behold, the day comes, said Yahweh, that it shall no more be said, Yahweh lives, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. This is the second Egypt, the spiritual Egypt, and this is also Babylonian, spiritual Babylonian, okay? Verse 15, but Yahweh lives, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north and from all the lands whither he hath driven them, and I will bring them again into their land, that I gave unto their fathers. That's right. So those impostors over there in Israel are also going to be taken out. Verse 16, behold, I will send for many fishers, said Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after will I, Slakia, send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain, from every top government of power, and from every hill, every state, out of the holes of the rocks. Yeah, underground bunkers, but now they're not bunkers no more, they're cities. Underground cities. Can you imagine that? Crazy. I'll leave it with this. For my eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face. Neither is their iniquity, their sins, hid from my eyes. So we're getting closer for the second shutdown, for the reset, right? That they want to implement, right? What was his name? Kyle Schwab, right? Said you will own nothing and be happy. Well, okay. Well, we're telling that you will own nothing and you won't not be happy either. The Yahweh Shai comes back. I hope that this was edifying, and with that I'll say Shalom.